During a tour, the woman's boat was struck by a whale, and subsequently, an unfortunate event occurred. In 2015, at the Cabo San Lucas resort in Mexico, a 35-year-old Canadian woman named Jennifer Karen and her husband chose to escape the wintry weather in Canada and enjoy a delightful vacation in the sun. With a desire for a lively and sun-filled location, the couple opted for Mexico and even invited Jennifer's parents to join in on the trip. The group had planned various enjoyable activities, including snorkeling. Jennifer eagerly anticipated the opportunity to swim with sea creatures and had also planned to incorporate whale watching into her itinerary. The waters of Cabo San Lucas were deemed an ideal location for encountering these magnificent mammals. Being one of the most endangered yet magnificent animal species in the world, whales are frequently regarded as awe-inspiring creatures, and it's not difficult to understand why so many individuals desire to witness them up close. Whales are commonly perceived as serene animals that would never intend to harm anyone, particularly humans, unless they or their offspring were in danger of being harmed. However, that doesn't mean that mishaps don't occur when people are around these massive creatures. They are some of the largest animals in the sea after all. The trip had started off as magical as they had hoped, with good weather and plenty of fun things to do for everyone and to enjoy. A few days into their holiday, Jennifer decided that she wanted to try snorkeling and booked herself on a tour with a group of 7 other people. She couldn't wait to see all of the diverse sea life that lived just under the surface of the ocean. Finally, the day arrived for Jennifer to go on a trip, all excited to be embarking on a day full of fun and adventure. Jennifer had her morning coffee at the resort and quickly had breakfast. She needed a lot of energy today. After packing away 2 extra pancakes, she set off excited for her adventure. She walked down to the dock where her boat was waiting for the tourist group, and once everyone was on board, they set off to snorkel just off the coast of Cabo San Lucas Resort. For a while, everything was going incredibly well. Jennifer had swam in the sea and had even seen many different kinds of fish and sea creatures. She was ecstatic as she had never seen such wonders before. The young woman made her way back on board the boat. She had become quite exhausted with all the swimming and wanted a moment to relax and appreciate the beautiful scenery around her. However, it was at this moment that something shocking and completely unexpected happened. Jennifer was looking out over the ocean when all of a sudden something shot up out of the water right underneath the boat. The huge creature was so powerful that it sent Jennifer hurtling off the boat and into the now choppy seas below. Panicked, the other tourists watched as the creature, which turned out to be a gray whale, returned to the seas below. For context, gray whales can grow to be about 40 feet, 12 meters long, and weigh about 2.6, 455 pounds, 12,000 kilograms. Karen was in a boat with 8 other tourists on a snorkel tour when she was struck by the breaching whale, said Firefighter Commander Juan Carvel Figueroa. Whales often surface from the depths of the ocean in order to get more oxygen. Gray whales can hold their breaths for up to 30 minutes at a time. However, when they run out of air, they have to breach the sea to get some more. It seems the whale that had just shot up out of the water was precisely doing this. Their breaches are often sudden and very unexpected, as they come up as quickly as possible to get more oxygen. Because of the unpredictable of their surfacing, collisions between whales and boats are not unheard of, with a few even happening in Mexico. This is because whales of different types like to venture to the warm coastal lagoons in the winter in order to breed, just like their ancestors have done for hundreds of years. Generally, authorities in places where it is known for whales to migrate to often have strict laws about how close boats and people can get to the whales. This is because they are often endangered species that are protected. By doing this, authorities try to help them increase their population numbers again. However, those rules about getting close to whales don't apply in the area around Cabo San Lucas. Whales breach pretty frequently, and very occasionally, they land on boats, said Timothy Frazier, an assistant professor of biology at St. Mary's University in Halifax. I'm not sure that there is more to it than that. Unfortunately, this whale happened to crash into Jennifer's boat immediately after seeing the young woman being knocked off of the boat. One of the tour guides jumped into the water to rescue Jennifer. However, he wasn't able to locate her straight away. It took a few very tense moments for the employee to finally locate the woman, and when he did, she didn't look to be in the best of states. As he hauled Jennifer back up to the surface of the sea and towards the boat, another tourist helped him to get the young woman back aboard the boat and to safety. Unfortunately, Jennifer wasn't the only tourist who had been accidentally injured by the whale. 5 other people were also injured in the incident. However, none of them were as badly hurt as Jennifer. Immediately after the incident had occurred, the captain of the tourist boat had informed officials on the land and explained that there were some people who would definitely need medical attention in response to the terrible accident. Some of the Mexican Navy personnel went out to the boat personally to help those who needed it. They got Jennifer transported to their boat along with another 45-year-old woman as quickly as they possibly could before then taking them back to the shore. Once on dry land, the 2 women were taken to the One World Hospital for treatment. On the way there, Jennifer's husband, Trevor, was informed of the terrible incident and rushed as quickly as he could to the hospital in order to be there for his wife. Jennifer arrived at the hospital around noon local time, and she was held in the hospital as they examined her. Trevor arrived not too long after Jennifer, eager to hear just how his wife was doing. However, it wasn't looking good. The doctor told him that she had already sustained quite a few internal injuries from being knocked into the water by such a huge animal, as well as that she had been under the water for quite some time before being saved, and as such, she could have been suffering from oxygen deprivation. Trevor was devastated at the news and didn't know what to do with himself. The distraught young man sat down beside his wife's bedside and waited with her, praying that she would wake up and be okay. Sadly, this is not how this story ended. Jennifer unfortunately passed away roughly an hour and a half after arriving at the hospital. Her injuries had proved too severe, and the doctors were unable to save her. Heartbroken at the tragic news, Trevor and the rest of Jennifer's family came together to give each other the support that they needed in such a terrible time. Because Jennifer had passed away in a different country, Canadian consular officials in Cabo San Lucas provided assistance to the young woman's family and helped them navigate how best to handle the situation. According to Diana Cattage, a spokeswoman for the Department of Foreign Affairs, Trevor did not hold the whale responsible for his wife's passing, acknowledging that the animal did not comprehend its actions or the consequences that followed. Rather, it was the people who were at fault for being in close proximity to a well-known breeding ground of the enormous whales. Although Jennifer's tale concluded on a somber tone, it is my wish that her family may cherish the joyful moments they had with their cherished daughter and wife. Let me know what you thought of this. Let us know your opinion in the comments section below. I hope you liked this video. Please share and subscribe to our channel. Also press the bell icon to never miss the update from our channel. Thank you.